Sean Hammond with Premier Guitar. We are at Winter NAMM 2020 in Anaheim at the Catalinbread booth. We got Joey on guitar. We got Kyle telling us about the new Giygas.
It's the Giygas. Yeah, this is.
What does that mean?
It is a character from a video game, actually, that our designer was playing and finished while he finished the fuzz.
Really? What game?
Earthbound.
Nice.
You know that game?
I think my kids play it.
Yeah, probably. I think, yeah. I'm a kid. I played it.
So tell us about the pedal. It's a fuzz?
Yeah, this is a 3-transistor fuzz with a mids boost and a full tilt EQ.
What kind of transistors?
They are silicon transistors. It's got also a blend circuit, which is sick for fuzzes.
Like a wet-dry blend?
Wet-dry blend, so you can get that. My big thing with fuzzes is sometimes you lose that pick attack.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to like really push, especially on bass or guitar, you want to feel it. This way you can kind of blend where you want.
More articulate.
Yeah. And it's also loud as hell. So that's why this button is called loud.
So run us through the knobs, like what they're called. I can't really see.
So the middle knob is the mids, which they're all kind of centered at 900, the mids, and it'll boost the mids or cut the mids. We got an EQ curve, which is the same, centered at 900. It'll either go down, up. It's a pretty big sweep.
It's like a mid-frequency center point.
Exactly,
okay.
Which you definitely need on a fuzz.
Yeah.
And then we got the blend circuit, which is great because you can actually take the fuzz fully out. If you hate fuzz, you can use this as a killer treble boost, or just a nice little blend of the fuzz. So it's a crazy pedal. It's one of the loudest pedals I've ever played.
Nice.
One of the louder fuzzes, yeah.
Now, do you want to tell us anything more about the high-level stuff, or did you? I know you wanted to have Nick, the designer.
Yeah, I want to bring in Nick Kula, who designed this pedal. He's going to tell you all the craziness about the pedal, all the things that I don't understand.
All right, tag team, guys. Come on, Nick.
Yep.
All right, tell us about this thing.
I will. Okay, so it starts out, the block diagram is basically blend into fuzz, and then it goes into mids, and then into tilt. So the blend circuit's really high Z, so it takes anything really well. You know, input impedance is super high. The fuzz circuit is like super blown out, but also very articulate. Lots of sustain, tons of sustain. And then the mids, as Kyle said, they're centered at 900. It's a gyrator circuit, so it's like a simulated inductor. And you can boost up to 10 decibels and cut up to 10 decibels, center's flat. And then the tilt's the same way, center's flat. Right boosts everything above 900 up to 10 decibels and cuts everything below. Left is the opposite. And you can actually roll the clean all the way down. And what that does is it makes a dry signal, and then you run the EQ through it. You know, the same, just like you would if you're running an EQ pedal. And the EQ runs at plus and minus 9 volts, so it's got 18 volts rail-to-rail headroom.
Nice.
Yeah, so we ran, and when we hooked it up in the shop, we had every dirt pedal we make, which, as you know, is a lot, and we turned all of them on in front of the Giygas, and it took it like a champ.
Nice.
No distortion at all.
Do you have a couple of favorite settings you want to demo that are different from what we heard on the intro?
Absolutely, yeah. Right now the EQs are both set flat, so we haven't even dialed those in.
Okay.
So I like when I play this, I start it with blend and fuzz all the way up, and then I just turn the volume where it is. I usually like to go ahead, Joey. That just like jumps right out in the mix right there. I love it. And one of my favorite settings on this is you can boost the treble a little bit and cut the bass, and then scoop the mids a little bit, and you get like kind of a really nice kind of like chunky mid scoop to kind of metally kind of thing.
This is full wet, right?
Yeah, full wet. And yeah, when you roll that down,
that's like 50%.
yeah. And it's very interactive with the volume knob. So as you turn the blend down, the volume has to come up. So there's the full dry. And then back to center, and then there's the full treble, bass cut at the same time, and then all the way down. So it's super, super versatile. Like the ends of the knobs on this pedal, most people will probably never use. But I feel like when I designed this, I didn't want anybody to say, "Oh, I wish it did more of this."
I think we should hear how crazy it goes.
Okay. And
the poor dogs in the area.
I know.
That's very cool, man. So how much is this going for?
We're shooting for about $199 retail. I mean, I feel like for what it does, it's it's pretty good.
Sweet. You want to tell people where to go online to find out more about all the stuff you guys do?
Yeah, Catalinbread.com, Instagram handle Catalinbread. Same thing as Facebook. I mean, just type Catalinbread Effects and it'll come right up.
Killer. Thanks, Nick. Thanks,
Yeah,
Joey.
thank you.
Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for joining us, guys. Hit subscribe below so you don't miss any of our awesome NAMM shit.